A severely skin-diseased dog was awaiting death, but made an amazing recovery after being rescued. The first time it appeared, it was barely noticeable. Curled up silently by the roadside, hidden beneath grime and wounds, it looked like a shadow of a dog. Its eyes were swollen shut from infection, and patches of skin had peeled away, leaving only raw, painful spots where fur used to be. It couldn't see. It didn't move. It simply lay there, too tired to run and too broken to hope. A small piece of food was gently tossed its way, but it didn't eat. Hunger was there, but fear ran deeper. Only when a bowl of water was placed by its mouth did it show a flicker of trust. It drank, slow and cautious, as if unsure if it was real. That evening, it hadn't moved. It lay in the same position, motionless, lost in pain and silence. A piece of ham sausage broke that stillness. For the first time, it reached out, hungry, desperate, and still holding on. The next morning brought a meal of warm meat and soft kibble. It devoured every bite. Its bones showed through every stretch of skin. Its eyes, swollen with infection, were crusted with pus, barely opening. No one knew how long it had wandered alone, unseen, and ignored. An air transport cage was bought, not to trap it, but to bring it to safety. It took time. Bits of dried meat, soft whispers, gentle patience. At last, it stepped inside. But that was just the beginning. Many hospitals refused to treat it. No vaccinations, no records, and a body full of illness. Too much risk for some. But finally, one hospital opened its doors, and there, hope returned. The diagnosis was severe. Demodectic mange had ravaged its skin. Internal parasites drained its strength. Its eyes had deep corneal ulcers, making sight nearly impossible. Medications were started. Gentle medicated baths washed away months of dirt. Its name was chosen. 13. Not a number of misfortune, but a name for survival. 13 needed 3 types of eye drops every day, 5 doses in total. Yet, never fought back. As if it understood these hands meant no harm. Slowly, the fog in its eyes began to lift. It could finally open them. It started eating with more energy. Its tail twitched. It stood taller. And with each visit, that bond grew stronger. 13 learned quickly. It responded to its name. It sat when spoken to. It waited patiently for food. Its favorite thing? A bright yellow plush toy. It carried it gently, never far from reach. With each passing day, the scars faded. The fur returned. The eyes sparkled with life again. Walks became part of the routine. Sunshine warmed its back. What was once a dog afraid to move now walked proudly on the street. It even learned to use pee pads and follow basic commands. When it tried to take off its coat, a stern voice stopped, and it listened, sitting down with a sulky, almost like a child who got 13 had changed completely. It recognized the face that said, eyes lighting up with every. It gained weight, grew strong, and began showing its cheekies, biting holes in its bed, chewing through toys. It no longer needed to hide. Love had given it room to grow, to play, to be its. From a frail, helpless stray to a live, curious. 13 had found the light it had been missing for so long. The transformation wasn't just on the outside. It was in every wag of the tail, every blink of those now clear eyes, and every joyful step forward. This was no longer a forgotten dog. It was a life reclaimed.